One of the, like you said, I've shared this every once in a while. It comes up, and every time you're around, you say no, and you don't even want to hear it because I've been saving it for this podcast for years. But no, so anyway, back when I was working the oil field, I lived in a camp trailer, bought a brand new camp trailer, and just lived in it. Apartments were expensive, whatever, and lived in it. Well, rather than always shower in my little shower in the bathroom and stuff there, I'd go to the gym every morning after work, before and after work, work out, shower there at the gym locker room and stuff, and go about my day. Well, one day it's a big old rec center, tons of people, big old pool, and a bunch of kids, and really shitty gym to work out if you're there just to lift or whatever. But anyway, there's a place down the street. There was a bunch of mentally handicapped guys that would come and play whatever there and stuff, and they was always around, whatever, not a big deal. One day I'm in the shower, and it's like the stalls with the curtain, and I'm in there all lathered up because I'm showering, like I'm getting ready there, like people most showering in their swimming trunks, whatever, after the pool. I'm butt naked showering, getting ready for the day. I'm all lathered up, brushing my teeth, and the shower curtain shing comes open. There's a big old pot-gutted guy looking at me, and I said, "Hey, hold on just a minute, I'm just showering. You're in my shower." I said, "Hold on, and I get it, whatever. It's the one he uses, whatever." So I kind of shut the curtain. I'm deep lathered up, like mid shampoo. I get, and just whips it right back open. He's like, "You're in my shower." I said, "Matt, buddy, hold on, let me get, and I'm holding him, at this point. I'm like, dude, I'm going to get, yelled at for being naked in front of this guy and his lips hanging out and shit. I'm going to be in trouble." Anyway,
is he naked?
No, he's in his swimming trunks. A big old pot-gutted,
okay,
Down syndrome guy. And anyway, I'm trying to shower and holding him back. And he starts, swinging at me, just kind of bitch slapping. And I kind of push him. I'm like, God damn, and I'm naked, and he's stinging. And anyway, I kind of push him. He comes in just throwing windmills, and I took a couple, and just kind of reaction, just one just jab right in the lip, right to his back.
Oh no,
dude! I'm fuck. I mean, hit the ground, arms in the air on his back. I'm about cleaned up, and I grab the towel and just throw it around me, and I get down on by him, holding his head up, so we don't choke on his tongue and shit.
God, it was that bad?
Oh, dude, I mean, arms straight, done, and anyway, he starts kind of twitching and shit, and I'm like, fuck, I'm yelling, help, and because they got little handler guys that kind of towed him around and care for him, and I'm like, where the fuck's these people? And right then I look up, and this other Down syndrome guy comes in. He's like, oh my God, you killed him. And I take a knee. I'm on my hands and knees over this guy, and I take a knee right to the forehead from this guy. Just boom, just comes on a run and just flying knees, man.
No.
And I mean, rocks me. And about then I'm kind of on my hands and knees, coming to my hands and knees, and I all I really remember was, and there's 3 of them that ended up coming after they start screaming. He's like, "You killed Billy," or whatever. And I remember I'm on my hands and knees, and this guy's on my back, and he's pushing down like this. I'm trying to get up, and God, them little bastards are strong. And I kind of fight to my feet, and by this time my towels fell off, and I'm taking shots, and I'm hollering, "Help, help," and I'm, the flying monkeys in Wizard of Oz tearing that scarecrow card. This is POV. And I'm hurting. I mean, I could feel it's hurting. I mean, I'm losing it. I took a couple to the face and took a couple. At one point I was down on my belly and took a couple stomps, and there's 5, 6 of them. And finally I just
and they're all handicapped.
All Down syndrome, big old tough sons of bitches. And I come up, and finally I'm it's over, and I just start whacking. And I got a couple of them down, and I mean, I'm backing up, and I'm butt ass naked and backing into more of the locker room, and I got knocked down again hard. And there's a wooden bench, and I finally get up on it, and at this point it's survival, And I'm still hollering help, and I come through and just started whacking. And I knocked 5, 6 of them down, and they're crying and bleeding and shit. And finally some dudes come running in, and they grab me. And I'm, hey, whoa, I'm butt naked, mind you. And they're like, hey, what the hell are you doing? Beating up on these guys. I'm like, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, no. And I'm bloody, got a swollen eye and shit. they're like helping, and some of them are crying, running out, and they kind of leave me alone for a second. I grab my clothes, throw pants on, and I get out the door. I'm like, dude, I'm out. Like,
Yeah.
and I was like late for work and shit. Dude, I go to work and I'm hurting. And I remember I looked in like my mirror before I walked into the office there, and I mean, black eyes, bruised.
Really?
Oh, dude, yeah, eyes swollen shut, busted lip, busted nose. And I'm like, well, I got to at least go in and tell them. And I think I lost my phone in it or something. So I go into the office and I'm like, what the fuck happened to you? I was like, we'll see. And sitting in the office there, back in my office, and trying to clean up and bleeding all over and still getting dressed, you know. And one of the guys, his wife was a cop there in that town. And I can hear him all out there talking. And he's like, yeah, some dude in like an oil field uniform come in and beat up a bunch of mentally handicapped dudes at the gym. And I heard, she was on speakerphone, and I heard it. I'm like, oh, fuck. And I could hear it all quiet out there. And this one dude, his name Pedro, he comes like peeking around the corner. He's like, you at the gym today? I'm like, yeah. He's like, dude. He's like, I'll call the wife. They'll bring the cops out. They're looking for you. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, like, let's go explain this one. So I had to go down to the cops, and they was pissed. Like, they was ready to beat me up anyway, you know. They heard I just beat up 6-pack of Downsies. And I'm showing them, and I finally had to take my shirt off and show them I was bruised. And I started hurting. I went to the hospital. I had like 3 bruised ribs, a cracked rib, and like a cracked shoulder blade and shit. Yeah, I was tore up.
Put some work on you.
Yeah, and that's like, you know, they was like, you gotta go apologize. And I'm like, fuck that. Like, I don't need the trauma coming back on them either. You know, they probably forgot about it by now. You know, I ain't gotta see my face and pop back into tremors or something.
Yeah, they have a relapse and
Yeah.
another fight on your hands.
Oh yeah, just come back to windmill, and I don't
Oh
think I
my
could take round 2.
God, bro.
Oh, it was bad. I didn't go to the gym for a while after that.
I don't blame you. Oh my God, I'm so glad that we've saved this story. It's worth it. Through my face.
It was about as bad as you get.
Yeah, there's not many people that can say they've been beat up by a group of Down syndrome.
They say they're strong. They ain't shitting. I mean, they got it. I mean, I've been in a couple of scraps, and that one whooped me bad.
Oh,
But, anyhow.
holy shit.